Well, welcome back, baseball fans, to the Summer 69-72 Carryover League. Got another opening day in the National League between the Houston Astros and Arizona Diamondbacks. Two teams who disappointed a year ago. Hard to expect, know what to expect out of these two teams this year. Let's start with Houston. Durker and LeMaster have been into the All-Star game the last couple of years, each one. But the rest of the pitching staff's kind of not that great. They won't develop it until the mid to late 70s. They still have Jimmy Wynn and Joe Morgan at the top of the lineup, and they've improved Cedeno. And so hopefully the offensive improvement, without losing much talent, will get them further along. Now Arizona, believe it or not, usually is at the top of the Mountain Time Zone division, but last year Colorado took over. Colorado maps their roster out of home runs and walks, and it's usually Arizona is the team that ends up with the best pure 300 hitters from all these expansion teams, which isn't really saying a lot because they're expansion teams. But they have Larry Howard hitting 300 and George Thomas hitting 300. Didn't add a whole lot to that. They did add two quality pitchers, Jim Willoughby and Juan Pizarro, in the draft, so perhaps Arizona is trying to get back into the division hunt with more pitching. So in today's opener from Joshua Tree, the Astros will send their big ace, Larry Durker, his amazing 69 card, against a brand new pitcher, Jim Willoughby, his 1972 rookie card for the Arizona Diamondbacks, starter 8. Durker, Willoughby in the desert. Let's get going from Joshua Tree. The toy cannon leaves off. 48 is a base hit. Ace stealer. Larry Howard has a -1 arm though. Now let Joe Morgan bat. Most likely will walk. No, it's a single to center. And Wynn is a 15 runner. He will not challenge Lytle. And they'll stay at second base. First and second for Jose Cruz. 2-9 is a walk, and the Astros have it going early here. Bases loaded, no one out, and it's Cesar Cedeno, their first-round pick improvement. 66 is a line out to second. Marty Martinez, 48, is a sac fly to right off the pitcher's card. And Johnny Edwards, 68, is pop out the first. So Willoughby gets out of the first without much damage. It's 1-0. Stevie Ray Braun, 1-8, flies to center. Larry Howard, 2-9, Ks. And Jim Lytle, 47, single 1-7, is a base hit. Ed Herman, 52, pops to short. We go to the second. Doug Rader, 65, skies the center. Tommy McGraw, 32, rolls the second. Dennis Menke, 45. Homer 1-6 fly ball off the Willoughby card, and that is gone. A solo homer for Dennis Menke, and it's 2-0. The toy cannon, 58, is a fly ball to right. All right, bottom of 2-0. George Thomas, 1-9, is a base hit. Dalton Jones, 39, single 1-15 is a base hit. 2 on for Kurt Blefrey, 67 is a K. Philippe Alou, 64, catcher's card. Average is a 4.13. They get a pass ball, putting the runners in scoring position for Paul Popovich. 2-8. Let's take a look at Paul Popovich, however you want to say it. Popovich, whatever. 2-8 is a single in the right field. Thomas scores. Dalton Jones is a 14 runner, 16, -2 arm makes it 14. Scores on a 12. Nice clutch 2-out single. We are tied at 2. Braun, 66, pops the third. Top of the third, Joe Morgan, 47, short X. This is Popovich, is a 3.21 at short. And that's a cheap single off the shortstop's glove. Morgan's a double-A stealer. He's going to steal, and he's safe. Jose Cruz, 48, flies to right. Cedeno, 66, lines to second, and with 2 outs, the man scoring position, Marty Martinez pops to first. We go to the bottom of the third. Larry Howard, 56 is a K. Jim Lytle, 1-7. Double 1 to 15 is a single. Ed Herman, 612, flies to right. With 2 outs, it's George Thomas, 47 is a K. 2-2 in the 4th. Johnny Edwards, 110, flies to right. Doug Rader, 54, pops to first. Tommy McGraw, 45, single 1 to 17 off the Willoughby card. Finally a base hit off the card. And Dennis Mankey, 47, is a base hit to right field. McGraw, 14, 15, 16. Will not get thrown out at third base for the final out, though. We'll let the toy cannon bat with 2 on and 2 outs. 410 flies left. So the Astros have threatened. They've put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 men on and scored just twice. Bottom of the 4th, Dalton Jones, 59, center. Kurt Blefary walks. Philippe Alou. Let's try something different into a 1-out hit and run here. Just to mix it up a little bit there. That is a ground ball, moves the runner up. And it's Popovich again. 57 is a K. 2-2 in the 5th. Joe Morgan, 38, single 108 is a lineout. Jose Cruz, 59, center. And Cedeno, 46, triple 1 to 6 off the Willoughby card is a base hit. He's a double A stealer. He's going to try and steal with 2 outs. And he rolls a 16, and that is Larry Howard. He throws him out. We got a 2-2 game in the 5th inning. Steve Braun rolls it first. Larry Howard, 38 is a K. Jim Lytle, 68, pops to short. Pretty much a dead even game here. We have a 2-2 tie, and the Astros have put 1 more batter on. We go to the 6th inning. Willoughby and Durker are starters 8 and 9 respectively. Here's Marty Martinez, 67 is the line out. Johnny Edwards, 512, second X. Dalton Jones at second base. He's not that good, though. He's a 4E14 at second. But he makes the play here. Doug Rader, 210, short. Bottom of 6, Durker. Ed Herman, 2-9. Let's take a look at easy Ed Herman's card. He's got plenty of power in the cleanup spot. 2-9 is gone. Solo homer. And the D-backs have a 3-2 lead. George Thomas, 65, center. Dalton Jones, 2-7's a K. And Blefary, 35, skies the right. 3-2 and a 7th for Willoughby. Tommy McGraw, 1-6, rounds a second. McCraw, actually, not McGraw, with a C. Dennis Mankey, 52, pops to first. And the toy cannon, Jim Wynn, lines a second. Stretch time in the desert. We are listening to, of course, The Gilded Palace of Sin, and other burrito classics from the Flying Burrito Brothers, 1969. What a shame, yeah. Okay. Stretch time here. Bottom of the 7th. Trying to add to a 3-2 lead. Larry Durker's not going anywhere. It'll be Philippe Alou, Popovich, and then back to the top of the lineup. Alou, 58, is a K. Popovich, 54. Center X. This is, it's, of course, Cedeno's a 1E8 in center field. Not getting on off of him. And Stevie Ray Braun, 2-8, is a grounded to first. Let's see. Is there any defense this team can bring in? Yeah, they got this Jim Davenport guy. Actually, Don Locke and Don Hahn. They have a ton of defense to bring in. So, let's see. You already got the decent shortstop. You need a first baseman. Dalton Jones will move over to first base, where he's actually a 3. And Mr. Braun will move over to second, where he's also a 3. And Davenport will go over to first for Blefary. Go over to third for Blefary. And then you have the 2 corner guys, Locke and Hahn. Boy, they're going all out. It's like the World Series opening day. Hey man, get off to a good start. No decision is too small. So Don Locke will come into play center field. Actually, no, Light will stick around. He'll go into right field, and Don Hahn will come in for George Thomas. Felipe Alou goes to DH. So you've got, wow, pretty much all 2s in the outfield, 2 at third base, 3 at second and first. They improved like 6 positions defensively. With 6 outs to go, Jim Willoughby, good against lefties, and you've got 2 lefties to start the inning. If Morgan and/or Cruz get on, they might hook Willoughby, but let's see. 3-2. Joe Morgan, top of the 8th. 1-2. Joe Morgan, no, he missed it. He grounds to second base. If it was a 69 card, it would have been a home run 1-2. But there you go. Jose Cruz, 48, flies to right. And with 2 outs, it's Cedeno. 1-7, Cedeno will reach. 1-1-7, double. It's a double. Runner on second for Marty Martinez. He's a good hitter. Let's take a look at Marty Martinez. You'll see that. But Willoughby is good against lefties. So it's a battle, clash of the titans here between Jim Willoughby and Marty Martinez. The pitch. 68 is a pop to first base. The Astros are stopped yet again. 3-2, bottom of the 8th. I don't think Larry Dierker is leaving. It'll be Larry Howard. 37's a K. Jim Lytle. 3-10, single to 1 line out. And Don Locke. 4-4 for Don Locke. Homer 1-9, double off the Dierker card. It's a double. And with 2 outs now, in the George Thomas spot is Don Hahn. Don Hahn, 34, is a grounder to short. So no insurance. We'll go to the 9th. Willoughby will pitch to Edwards, and then we'll see what happens after that. Johnny Edwards, 43, left X. This is Hahn, a 1E10 in left field, and you're out. Doug Rader, he'll pitch to him. 3-11, grounds to short, and with the lefty up, Willoughby's going to go for this complete game here. Tommy McCraw, let's take a look at Tommy. Yeah, kind of not a whole lot going on with this guy's card, is it? Maybe they should think of pinch hitting here. And you know what? They are going to pinch hit here. So we're going to have a pinch hitter, and we're going to bring in a right-handed hitter. So Willoughby is going to pitch to Bob Watson. Let's take a look at Bob Watson now. Pinch hitting for Tommy McCraw with 2 outs in the 9th inning. Probably should go to the right-hander, but we like the contest here. So Watson against Willoughby in the 9th. Here's the pitch. 56 doesn't matter. It's a grounder to short. Arizona shortstop is Popovich, a 3E21. He's a 3E21. And he makes the play. And Watson ends the game. Tough loss for the Stros and Larry Dierker on opening day. On the road in Arizona. Some nice pitching. 3-2. Diamondbacks beat the Stros. Let's take a look at the box. Again, we're starting to see the pitching has arrived here in the Summer League finally. Jim Willoughby, complete game, no strikeouts. How about that? He's got more complete games than strikeouts this year. Larry Dierker, a tough loss, 7 hits, 3 runs. Barely earned since those 2 guys scored after a pass ball. But anyway, 3 runs there, a walk, 9 strikeouts for Dierker and a losing cause. That's a tough one. Real tough loss there. 3-7-2-8, 1-0-1-9. Yeah. From the desert, the Diamondbacks are currently in first place. And let's take a look at the league box, composite box. As we've seen a nice run of pitching recently. The Diamondbacks hit 226 in the win. And of course the Astros hit 242 in the win. So through the season now, we have played 40, and even 40 games, and our stats are right where in the sweet spot. The league's hitting 263 with a 4.10 ERA. Historically, I've seen the league operate 265, 410, 405. So we're right where we like to be. Perfect spot after 40 games. I think it's going to get even lower, though, because there's a lot of good pitchers that were drafted in this league, and the hitting, the big bulk of those 1984 players are gone now. So a lot of the hitting from that era is out of the league, and I expect the league ERA might dip below 4 this year. That would be interesting. And that's it from Game 1 in Arizona. We'll follow this up with the results of the series. Thank you for checking it out. Okay, looks like the Astros came back and won the series. Teams alternated the first 4 games, but in Game 5, it was a rematch after a day off of the Game 1 starters, Willoughby and Durker. And this time, Durker got the best of Willoughby with a complete game 4-0 shutout for Houston, winning the series 3-2 to the Astros. Diamondbacks 2-3, 272, 430, and Durker and the Stros 3-2, 282 batting average with a 3.48 ERA. Thanks for checking it out.